In this video, I'm going to explain about comparing two dates using Talend related date functions. So, uh, if you have been given two dates, the comparisons can be like either like both the dates can be same, or else one date can be less than other one, or one date can be greater than the other one. So these are the three cases you will be getting. So the first case is if the first date is less than the second date, then this compare date function, the talent date is the built-in date function, date which is given by talent itself, and compare date is a function under talent date object. So talent date dot compare date, inside that you'll be passing the two dates. Here I have hard coded it. In real time, you will be getting it in in variables or in from the schema itself. Wherever you are using this, you will be passing those variables or those mappings inside these function compare date. So the first date, say assume like the first date is something like this, and second date is something like this, and the format, the third parameter is the pattern. So compare date function has got three parameters. First parameter is date, second parameter is also date. This is the second date and this is the first date which you want to compare. The third one is the pattern, which this first date and second date pattern which we are going to provide over here. So this compare date function will return a number called -1 when the first date is less than the second date. So here December 1st, here it is December 20. Since it is December 1st is less than December 20, so the return value from this compare date function will be -1. So you need to remember, like whenever you compare two dates and the first date is less than second date, then this compare date function will return the value of -1. And then coming to the second scenario, when with the compare date function, if both the dates are same, the first date and the second date, here the example is like December 1st has been given in the first parameter, and in second parameter also I have given the same date, December 1st, and the third one is the same, the pattern of these dates. So when I use this function, it will return the value as 0. So 0 is the value that is returned by the function compare date when both the dates are same. And coming to the third scenario, compare date. The first date is provided as 15 and second date is having as December 1st. So first date is greater than second date. In this scenario, the compare date function will return you the value as 1. So if the first date is greater than second date, this function will return the value as 1. So here, so the third one. So third one in the sense like how are we going to use this one? So here I am using it in something like I have created a variable called start, and in that start I have passed this function like talent date dot parse date with this pattern, and the date I passed is 2016 December 1st. And in the second variable also I have used the same thing, December 1st, and send it over here, and then I have used the compare date function like this, start, end, and then something like this. So in these scenarios, if the date 1 is greater than or less than date 2, it will return -1, and if it is matching dates, then it will return as 0, and date 1 is greater than date 2, then it will return as 1. So ultimately, the like you working like how the compare date function will be used. I have given an example like this to you, like parse date. Using the parse date, you are assigning to a variable start and again another one to another variable, and then you will be passing those two variables here, and the pattern you will be mentioning over here. In that way, you can use. I hope this is useful to you. Thank you.